long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, I know it takes place in Shushan, but this is Star Wars. If you are quite done, I shall continue. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, there lived a king named Ahasuerus, who was the king and emperor of Shushan. He ruled over a very large empire. He had a beautiful wife, Queen Vashti, whom he liked to watch while she danced in her crown. He was surrounded by advisors and guards who served his every whim. He also employed a certain advisor who became prime minister. He was a wicked, wicked man named Haman. He had quite the ego and convinced King Ahasuerus to decree that everyone in Shushan long ago should bow to him. Little did he know that there were people who would not bow to him. One day, after throwing a party for 128 days straight,
what a party. All this wine we could drink. All the beautiful women to dance. It is good to be the king.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, Chewie. The Wookiees are quite the party animals.
Party we had. Excellent it was.
Thank you, Yoda. Where is my queen? Has anyone seen Queen Vashti?
Not since last evening.
I am still in the partying mood. Luke, bring Queen Vashti to me at once and tell her to wear that metal bikini I like.
The Force I shall use.
Even better.
Use the Force I will.
Queen Vashti, where is that metal bikini I wanted you to wear?
Really, Ahasuerus? You want me to wear that in front of your friends? Is it not enough for you that I wear all of this makeup and all of these heavy outfits at your request?
No, it is not enough. I am the king of Shushan.
And I am the queen.
I want everyone to see what a beautiful queen I have.
Why can't I just be enough for you?
Nothing is enough for me. I am the king. I am your emperor.
An impasse we had. Anger you feel.
Keep out of this, Yoda. Ahasuerus, you are acting more Sith than Jedi.
Ooh. I have had it with your insolence, Vashti. I need a queen who will do what I say and wear what I want when I want her to wear it. I am the king.
Fine.
Fine. Then get out, Vashti. Chewie, please escort Vashti from the palace. She is no longer the queen. Well, that's that, I guess. But what will I do without a queen?
You worry do not. A new queen find we will.
Yes, Your Majesty, we will.
Very good. She has to be the most beautiful young woman in all of Shushan. She has to be able to dance and pull off all sorts of outfits and hairstyles. Especially the double side ones. I love those. Let's have a beauty contest.
Very good. Messages throughout the entire empire we will send. Beautiful women we shall have, and decision you will make.
Excellent. Excellent. Let's get to it.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Uncle Mordecai, what is the matter? Do you sense something with the Force?
Yes, there's a disturbance in the Force. King Ahasuerus has gotten rid of Queen Vashti, and he's searching for a new queen to replace her. He's searching for a young, beautiful woman who enjoys dancing and all kinds of outlandish hairstyles to be the new queen of the empire.
Outlandish hairstyles?
Yes, especially the double side bun.
I wear my hair that way. My mother had shown me how. But how can I be the queen? We are Jewish. She would never choose me.
My dear Esther, The force is strong with you. If anyone has a good chance of becoming the new queen, it is you. It is our faith that makes you strong.
You really think so, Uncle?
I know so. Let's go to the palace.
Okay, let's go.
While Esther waits in the palace for her turn for the Queen to be beauty contest, her uncle Mordecai waits for her by the palace gates. And as he waits, the evil Haman, made up of his 10 sons, walk by. All the other subjects bow, except for Mordecai. Haman and his entourage try to force Mordecai to bow, but he refuses. He explains that he is Jewish, and Jews only bow to God. Haman is very angry and vows revenge on Mordecai and all the Jews for insulting him.
Okay, welcome, ladies of Shushan. It is time to begin the contest to become my new queen.
Oh, he's so handsome.
He can freeze me in carbonite anytime.
Ladies, line up and strike a pose, you shall. King, ready they are. Choose, you must.
Wow. Okay, you are my final choices. What are your names?
Esther.
Aurora.
Well, Esther and Aurora, you are both quite beautiful. I just can't decide.
Battle it out, we shall. Training, safety, powder, and lightsabers they can use.
Ladies, each of you will take a lightsaber and you will fight to be my queen.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Do you know how to use a lightsaber?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Very well. Very good, Chewie. The lightsabers. Okay.
Battle we had. Winner, Esther is.
You are right, Chewie. She is quite the beauty, and she really knows how to wear her hair the way I like it. Esther, you will be my new queen.
Thank you, my king.
Esther, my queen, you're going to have a wonderful life with me here in the palace. I love you.
I know.
I want to meet your family. Who is with you at the palace?
My Uncle Mordecai is my only family, and he is waiting at the palace gates.
Guards, fetch Esther's Uncle Mordecai at once.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You know, my king, the force is strong within my uncle. He will be able to sense that you want him to join us here.
Very well then. Yoda, please use the Force.
Force I will use. Mordecai I will summon.
That never gets old. Mordecai, welcome.
Thank you. I'm so proud of my dear niece Esther. We will be very happy together.
Yes, we will. Come, I want to show you around the palace.
Meanwhile, there had been a plot to murder the king by 2 of the king's guards. Mordecai overheard the plot, and when he heard about it, he told the king what he had heard about the plot to murder him. The 2 would-be assassins were arrested. Mordecai's good deed was written in the king's book of records, but he was not rewarded. Yes, you silly thing. We will get to that soon. Meanwhile...
My 10 sons.
Yes, Haman.
Silence! Harshandatha, Dalphon, Aspatha, Paratha, Adalia, Aradatha, Palmanshatha, Arsaya, Aradaya, Vyazatha. I am your father.
Yes, Father.
That's better. Now let's get down to business. What are we going to do with that Jew, that Mordecai, who would not bow down to me, Prime Minister Haman?
Whatever you think is best, Father.
I know. Let's kill him.
Excellent idea, Father.
Of course it is. I am Haman. But while we're at it, why not trick that king into signing a decree that not just Mordecai will be killed, but all of the Jews? How dare they not bow down to me, Prime Minister Haman? Silence! I am the most powerful man in all the Empire of Shushan. I often imagine myself sitting on the Emperor's throne. This decree will get me that one step closer. I am younger, more powerful than the king. Only through me can we achieve any power greater than any Jedi. Can you feel my anger? It makes me stronger. Silence! It is treason not to bow down to me. That is punishable by death. I will draw up this decree and have the king sign it. He is so distracted by that new bride of his, he will not notice what he is signing.
So, Haman is signing a decree that all of the Jews were to be killed in every province of the empire on the 13th of Adar. Mordecai heard the horrible news and had to warn Queen Esther. She was the Jews' only hope.
Queen Esther, my dear, where are you?
What is it, Uncle? You seem quite upset.
I am. There's a major disturbance in the force. That wicked Haman has tricked your husband, the king, into signing a law that all Jews in the empire are to be killed.
What? Oh no, what can we do?
It's not what we can do, it's what you can do.
Me? Can't you just use that Jedi mind trick on him? Tell him, these are not the Jews you are looking for.
Oh, my dear Esther, my dear Hadassah, you are the queen. Ahasuerus is deeply in love with you. He'll do whatever you tell him. Esther, you have to save our people. You can do this. You were born to do this. You are the one.
I can do this.
May the force be with you.
Oi, I just cannot fall asleep tonight. Perhaps some light reading will help. Guard,
Yes, Your Majesty.
fetch me my book of records.
Yes, Your Majesty.
What shall I read tonight? Oh, here's a good part. Oh no, I seem to have forgotten to do something very important. Guard,
Yes, Your Highness.
bring me Prime Minister Haman. Haman.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I have been reading my book of records, and it occurs to me that there is someone whose loyalty has not been properly rewarded.
Yes, Your Highness?
What shall be done for such a person whom the king would honor?
Let them be dressed in the king's own royal robes, and a crown set upon their head, and let them ride through the city square on a horse, and the people will proclaim, "This is what is done for the person whom the king desires to honor."
Quick then, get the clothes and the horse as you have said, and do this to Mordecai the Jew, who sits at the king's gate.
Mordecai the Jew? Yes, Your Majesty.
See, I told you. While the preparations were being made to honor Mordecai for his good deed of saving the king's life, Esther was figuring out how to approach the king and plead with him to reverse his decree. She knew that she would not be able to directly go to him without his invitation by lowering his royal scepter to her, or she would be killed on the spot. She knew that what her uncle Mordecai said was true, that Ahasuerus was deeply in love with her, but it would still be dangerous for her. She knew what she had to do to save herself and her people. She would have to trust in love and the Force.
Ah, my beautiful Queen Esther, my love, is there something bothering you?
Well, my king, my husband,
Well, my dear, please speak plainly.
well,
What is your wish, Queen Esther? It shall be granted you. And what is your request? Even to half the kingdom it shall be granted.
if your majesty will do me the favor, and if it pleases your majesty, let my life be granted me as my wish, and my people as my request. For we have been sold, my people and I, to be destroyed. Had we only been sold as bondmen and bondwomen, I would have kept silent, for the adversary is not worthy of the king's trouble.
Who is he, and where is he that dared to do this?
The adversary and enemy is this evil Haman.
What? What is this treachery? Guard! Bring me Prime Minister Haman immediately. Guards, take Haman away to the gallery. No one says to hurt the woman I love. Away with him!
No, he will die.
Be gone. What? Gone with him.
Thank you, your majesty.
You're welcome, my dear. Anything for you.
If it please your majesty, and if I have won your favor, and if the proposal seems right to your majesty, and if I am pleasing to your majesty, please undo the decree of Haman's evil plot. How could I bear to see the disaster which will befall my people? And how could I bear to see the destruction of my kindred?
I will do whatever you want, my love, my dear queen. Mordecai, please meet with my scribes and send proclamations throughout the kingdom, using my signet from my signet ring, and in my name. Here is my ring. These letters will permit the Jews to fight back and defend themselves, and I know you will be victorious.
So, the king gave Mordecai his royal ring and was true to his word that the Jews could fight back. And on the 14th of Adar, the Jews won! Queen Esther saved her people!